So right here, this would have been a very, very good trade in the morning. Okay, where the hell is the thing? Trading view moving things around again. Okay, right here. Okay, I looked at this. I woke up at 8:45 in the morning. Okay, and I looked at my chart and I saw gold all the way down, and I was like, bruh, this would have been a very, very good trade. So this happened exactly at 7 a.m. And these are the kind of times I want to start waking up to trade again. Okay, because I used to get a lot more trades and a lot more money when I used to wake up early. I used to put my alarm for 6:45 every day to trade. Okay, well, I would say every day, Tuesdays to Fridays. Okay, and then I'll be trading. So I want to start doing that again potentially, and hopefully we could catch moves like this. But when I saw this morning, I was like, bro, that was such an easy trade. It was so easy. So yeah, how far is it actually falling down now? It fell down about 180 pips. Yeah, that would have been a clean, easy trade. Just take out easy session low and then look for trades to potentially take out easy session high. So yeah, very, very easy trade. So with gold, why I looked at this straight away, because I know one, most of you love gold. Two, just understanding exactly where we are now. So I'm not sure if any of you have actually done this. You guys see my charts and what I always tell you guys to do with gold, especially understanding exactly how it reacts from the whole numbers and the half numbers. So specifically with gold, again, remember when we was in around 2150 and I said we're more likely going to bounce from 2150 and go to 2250. And look where we are now. Okay, I remember that specific conversation, and that's why I thought, let me come to this straight away. Because let's just say you were to take that advice, when was it? This was 20th of March, okay, at the lowest point before you actually shifted up. So 20th of March, okay. Since then, as you can imagine, from orange to orange is 1,000 pips, right? And then we came very close to the other yellow. So we nearly done 1,500 pips, okay. But we went as far as 1,000, let's say 1,400. So understanding just that simple concept of using your quarter points with gold specifically, these are the kind of trades you start to understand is going to happen because once it breaks past or through one area of your quarter points or half points, then more than likely you're going to break into the other area. And you see this happening time and time again. So again, since was here what 2 weeks ago, we've now shifted 1,400 pips. So understanding just that simple logic of, oh, we're staying above here. We've broken past here and we're staying here. You already know minimum is going to get 500. Then to be ambitious, you're going to get 1,000. And then obviously it broke past here in the last couple of days after Easter. And then boom, here we are now. So those are all trades I personally missed out. I mean, I've got to buy from here. I'm still holding from down here. Okay, I'm still holding from down here. Was it 1988 or whatever it was? I'm still holding those trades. Okay, but I didn't get any of this. Okay, just obviously, as you guys know, I just literally come back from LA yesterday, being with family and everything for Easter. So just understanding just that simple logic. And I remember I even put this accumulation here. Okay, and what do we understand about the accumulation? What tends to happen? Let me just go into Wyckoff. Okay, so I showed you this on the session as well, and I posted this link specifically in the chats when we was looking at all of this stuff. So I said, understand what accumulation is. Okay, I showed you this picture, and then I went on to this. Let me go into what time frame was that? Let me just go into the hour, and then let's find that where that accumulation was. Okay, and then I showed you this, and I said this is basically what accumulation is, and what we're expecting to happen next is for price to go up, and we did exactly that around what price level? 2150. Okay, so we see the accumulation. Okay, in here, beautiful trade, literally comes back into this demand, boom, and then from there, that's where everything kicks off, and then we went 1,400 pips. So understanding just these little tiny little concepts and being very disciplined for it is how you catch big moves. If you don't want the big moves, no problem. Catch 100, 200 pips, take a profit. Find another entry, do the same thing over and over again until you keep breaking past these barriers. Okay, look at this. Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. Okay, so it breaks past, comes under, and it breaks past again. We get a tiny little accumulation happening there, and then this specific candle, when was this? Literally, what's today? Wednesday, right? Yeah, literally yesterday at 4 p.m. I'm not sure Monaro Trader there's a session's called a buy or not. I think he did, right? So literally coming through here, what are you looking for? You're looking for this demand candle right here. Boom, entry, bang on 21 or 2250, sorry. Okay, and then boom, you get your entry, and then that goes up another 400 pips. So literally things like that is what makes the biggest difference. Okay, like understanding just that simple concept. So looking at today, right? What could we potentially expect? Let me flip to this chart. So as really understand, we've already broken past the 2250 price level. We haven't quite touched the 2300 yet. Price action and market structure is directing us to continue going up. So we can go 2300, and I haven't even got quarter points past 2300 because when I did this about 3 years ago, we was way down like 1500s. Okay, now we're literally like nearly double. So yeah, yeah, I need to add the next ones through there. I'll do that after this session. But yeah, so right now, what I'm looking for, and let me just do it on this chart because this is the one I usually mark up on. Okay, I'm looking at this demand level right here. Okay, price level at 2260. Okay, 2260 is that price level I'm looking at right now. I've got my eye on that. And this is the 1 hour time frame. So let me just mark that up. H1. Okay, I've got my eyes on that. So that's the next place I'm looking to potentially buy from. And then yeah, take it up to again, where was that? So that was 2250. So it needs to be 23. Let me just go into this. Just easier, right? So we need to go to 2300 and potentially above. Let me look at the length of this move. And let's just say we did come. Yeah, that matches perfectly. So what I just did there is what you call a measured move. Okay, so let me just mark it up on here as well so you understand what I just did. So a measured move is every time you get, so you can see from this wick right here to the highest point there. Let's just say we did manage to get our entry from there, okay, from the top of the body. Look where it leads us up into. Okay, so the length of this move should be equally around the same thing. Okay, you get that all the time happening with, I mean, it's not gold with various pairs. So that's why I just kind of done that. And then, yeah, it leads us right into that 2300. So if we can do that, potentially we'll be looking at around, yeah, about let's just say 400 pips if we can potentially pull this move off. So that's what I'll be looking for. So let me just mark out 2300 on here. Get a horizontal ray and then just put 2300. Okay, so that's 2300. That's what we'll be looking for. Okay, that's what we'll be looking for. Let me just make this I don't know. Let's make this yellow. Okay, it's a whole number, right? So 2300. That's what I'll be targeting personally. Okay, if we could get down into here, that's what I'll be looking for. So obviously now let's work out our risk. Okay, if we're looking at a long position, obviously it's gold, so it's a bit wild. So that's enough. Yeah, that's too much. Let me break it down. Let's see if we could break it down even more. Okay, and obviously we want to get up into 2300. So let's break it down. We're in a 1 hour right now, half the time frame. Okay, we've got this 30-minute cheeky candle right there. We can potentially be cheeky and play off that. Let's see what else we've got on the 15-minute. 15-minute, roughly about the same, but at least we know we can actually push that down, which should line up with that 30-minute that we saw also. So that actually helps our risk even more. Potentially, well, just not even more, just kind of just being a bit more open with that. So let's see what happens on a 5-minute. What have we got on a 5-minute? Oh, 5 minutes even better. But all the IPA through there. 5-minute candle is even better. But yeah, I do like that 30-minute one. That lines up with everything else. Yeah, all right, cool. It's for this one right now. If we're looking at that, so right now I'm looking at that candle on the 30-minute and the 5-minute, where was it again? It was lower, right? So, let me just go into replay mode and do this because this is long going back and forth. Let me just put this in replay mode right here. Okay, so 5-minute, while I'm looking at the 5-minute, obviously you've got this candle right here. Okay, literally you've got his gap. But yeah, overall, what you're potentially looking at is this. But still, the risk looks about the same. Okay, the risk will be about the same. So if we're playing off that 5-minute candle, and I'm looking at this tiny one here, but obviously I prefer this bigger body. So you're still looking about 20, 25 pips, 30 pips potentially. So yeah, this one, I just like the 30-minute more. I don't know why. It's just, actually, I do know why, but yeah. What was it 15-minute was looking at as well? 10, but yeah, yeah, that one just stands out for me. So we might just leave it as that. Might just leave it as that. Let me just go back to this 5-minute one more time. Yeah, I do prefer the 5 and 15, well, 30 and 15, sorry. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this right here, okay, because let's bring back this pricing. Okay, so when we're seeing that, okay, we've got a clear bodied candle. Didn't engulf the first time, the second time it does, and then this specific candle bounces off it and then goes. And then since then, we haven't come back into this area. So looking at that on 15 and on a 1 hour, I believe is way higher. Okay, so we know we've got this on the 15. Let me mark this out. So that's 15-minute demand. So let's just drag this out over here. And then our risk can be there. Okay, it's still about 30 pips. So yeah, you can do this one or two ways. You can put a buy limit or just wait for price to come in and then be more aggressive with your market execution. So for this one specifically, I'm going to be a little bit more patient just to see exactly how price reacts. got a 30-minute there, which is the top of our area that we would like to execute. And then we see the clear body candle on the 15-minute. So that 15-minute is standing out a little bit more to me, okay, because we've got that one candle and then it does its thing. So yeah, I'll be patient for that and just see exactly what happens. And then obviously we want to get right up into here. So again, looking about 30 pip risk if you're playing off that 15-minute candle, but we're looking for a 400 pip gain. So again, that's a good risk reward ratio, right? So that's something Edris sent that sell this morning. Ah, nice, nice. Wait, who's Edris? Idris. Is that Manara trader? There's a sessions guy. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. That cell was clean, man. Where was his TP? Wait, let me Manara trader. There's a sessions. Where is it? Where was his TP? Um, Sell entry. TP1 long TP 2250. So he wants to come back to 2250. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. So let's go back to this. So 2250 would be right here. So yeah, potentially. I'll with market structure right now though, I wanted to stay above and then go to 2300 first. Okay, so yeah, we'll see exactly how that plays out. But yeah, that's the trade I'll be personally waiting for. If we can capture that and then yeah, let you take it up 400 pips. So yeah, let's be patient. So right now, what's happening is what we call a flag formation, and this is how flag formations work. They do that. And let me just put this drawing tool. Okay, proper old school way of trading. I learned this from my first company. But yeah, this is proper old school way of trading. Okay, flag formations. I mean, it happens all the time. Okay, price starts to form a flag, and then boom, it comes down again. Okay, so I'm sure you can just Google flag formations, you'll see that as well. But that's what's technically happening right now. Price is kind of slowing down, and then boom, it drops again. So that's what I'd love to see, and then we can get our move back up. Okay, so that's a flag formation I'll have to see happen, and then obviously from there we'll see what the scope is, and then yeah, make a move from there. But right now, if I can get this buy, I'll be very happy. I'll be very, very happy. Okay, so yeah, 2250, like Edra said, from Manara Trader, there's the sessions. We can potentially see that happen as well, which is where's that 2250, which is below all of this. Okay, so let's just be patient. But for gold specifically, that's what I'll be focusing on. Other things. Let's see. I haven't actually had time to look at the charts properly. As you can imagine, I landed yesterday and was shattered. I just like, yeah, I'm slumped. Okay, so I haven't actually had a chance to back things up properly. But do you guys remember this? When we were saying we're going to sell Bitcoin from here, we did. If you did, I didn't personally. I sold it from here first time. It came down and it came back up, and I was like, you know what, I'm happy with my profit. Left it, and then obviously went on holiday. So right now we are currently down 685 pips. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone held that. Why is this? Oh, because I still got this drawing tool. Okay, so 685 pips since that drop. Okay, that we said it was going to happen. I obviously want to be ambitious to come way down into these areas, but yeah, we'll see. So this is very similar to gold. Okay, I'm noticing a similar trend to this. So I might start trading these together. Okay, very similar to gold. So same drop that gold kind of had this morning. This is on 4 hour, right? Okay, through here. Then you see, I mean, gold's kind of done the same thing. So I'm gonna keep a watch out for this just to mark it up and then say, cool, what's the next steps? But right now, again, we're getting a tiny bit of accumulation to come back into these kind of areas. Is this an equal high? Yeah, I'll be mindful of this. If we can, obviously the best possible entry will be here, but I don't want it to come that high because we've had now broken various structures down here. And for it to come back that high, that's going to be threatening these highs now. So if anything, we'll come back into kind of IPA in and around here. Let me look at this on the 4 hour again. Okay, yeah, I understand why that's there. So yeah, we'll come back up into these kind of areas and then potentially drop again. So that's what I'm looking. Let me look at the 2 hour. It looks about the same. And let me look at the 30-minute as well. Yeah. Okay. So 30 minutes is actually better. Okay. Just saw this now. So again, we had our signature move. Okay. We had equal highs through here. This kind of goes up, break structure, comes down. It stays below it. So let me draw this out so you can see it clearly. Okay. Stays below it. Boom. And then price drops. Okay. And that's the signature move that we always talk about, right? So wait, next one. Okay. Equal highs, candle goes up, break structure, comes back, and boom, and then it drops, and then price continues going down. So we've seen exactly that happen. Okay, with this right here. So again, equal highs, price goes up, takes it out, break structure, comes back, tap. That's the signature move. Okay, and then obviously now we'd like to see it continue going down. So if we can come back, there's no clear candles right now that I'm looking at thinking, oh my God, that's looking so good. But if we can come back up into this area, then we can maybe start looking at the 15, 5 minute stuff like that to start focusing on this kind of area here. Okay, big IPAs through there. So let's just chill. Right now it's doing an accumulation, and then we could potentially come back up. So again, accumulation, that's what it looks like, and then we'll head back up. So again, it happens on all time frames. It's not just one time frame where it happens, or just one pair or whatever else. It happens on everything. So it's this accumulation to come back up. How high it goes, we're not too sure yet. But if I can potentially get up into this area here and it stops around it here, around this area, then I'll be looking to sell from somewhere around here. So yeah, again, another one that's not too clean. So I'm just going to be patient in regards to that and just keep a watch out for it. What else have we got? GBP USD. Um, we tried to buy here last week. It didn't quite work. We're now going up. Wait, let me just have a look at the DXY because I'm seeing a lot of contrasting things. Seeing a lot of contrasting things right now. Oh, that's what's happening. We're getting closer and closer, guys. We're actually here. We're kind of here. So for the last 2 days, it's been dropping. I was thinking, wait a minute. Why is things trying to turn up? What's going on? It makes a lot more sense now. Okay. I mean, it didn't quite come into the area that I would have liked it to come still. There's still another scope for it to come down into this demand and go up one more time. But now things are starting to make more sense. Why I was thinking, why is everything trying to climb up already? Okay, but wait, where's Euro USD then? Euro USD. Are we in that area that I would have liked it to? It seems like it should be. It was far away last time we checked, right? Yeah, that's far away from where we wanted to go. So who knows? But that's starting to, yeah. But I do still want it to come slightly lower down into here before it makes that move. But interesting. Okay. Let me wait. What's happening in a 4 hour here? Why is it reacting already? Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we had a slight liquidity wipe here already. Okay, we took out these lows, boom, didn't go first time, second time we did, went all the way up, and then price looks like it has. Let's draw this out. Just come back into this area. Just slightly missed it actually. Slightly missed this area, so very interesting. So it's reacted from this area, but IPA, but also missed IPA as well. So what's going on? Slight equal lows through there. All right, cool. Yeah, let's just be patient. Let's just be patient. What's today? Wednesday. I'm forgetting all the days. So it's kind of created equal lows through here. I want to say kind of it has. Okay, so that's still potentially an entry that we can look out for. Target. Okay, keep an eye on there, and then obviously we prefer the body. So let's just do that. So that's still a trade potentially, but today's Wednesday. My bank holiday had an effect as well on it. All right, cool. Let's just be patient. This can still potentially come back into here and then rise up. But ultimately, what I was trying to do, I'm trying to come back into this area. Okay, but DXY is now where we said it's going to reverse from. And yeah, that was over a month ago. And it's finally in this area now. So I'm just curious again, because similar to what I would like, there's still scope for this to go up one more time. Okay, I want it to touch this body right here. Okay, I want it to touch that right there and then drop. And it's already dropping. Well, we have taken out this liquidity now. Okay, that's a liquidity wipe right there. So potentially that could be removed because liquidity has been taken now. But I would like it just to touch that body there, which means for Euro USD, okay, that 4 hour that we marked out right there, we can potentially still get also. If who knows, it might even come this low, but I mean that's a lot of movement that needs to happen for that to happen. So yeah, let's just be patient for that. Possible to type out the coordinates, can't see them. Hella news this week as well. Yep. How do we? Yeah. Oh yes, NFP this week as well, right? First week of the month. What's that thing called again? FX book, right? Is it NFP this week? It should be, right? Yeah, hella news. So we've got AD employment news in 6 minutes. Let me check this week. Maybe Thursday, Friday. Yeah, NFP this week as well. Nearly forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, hella news this week in regards to employment stuff. So yeah, this week just be patient. Unless the trade is literally bang on low risk, there's no point trying to force it. So hopefully NFP can help us get down into here with Euro USD, and then we'll push back up. With the DXY, like I said, I do still expect maybe one more price action to the upside. So NFP could help us do that as well. And then when this is starting to drop, then gold and all this kind of stuff, damn, that's going to be interesting. We can fly. We can literally fly. GBP USD. GBP USD is still playing games, but I do still want to come up into here as well. You know what? This might work in our favor this week. It's come slightly lower than I wanted to, but this can work in our favor this week. So similar to Euro USD, there's still obviously price action down here that I would like as well. But yeah, this can work in our favor this week if we do get the right price action with DXY. And that would be a big move. Gold, GBP USD. So that'll give us about 500 pips, gold flying up, Euro USD flying up, USD chef and all those kind of stuff dropping. Yeah, this could make things very interesting. So let me shift this. I'm doing lunchtime pips and Monday session at the same time, if you guys haven't realized. Because I didn't have time to look at the charts for literally a whole week. So yeah, this is basically two sessions in one. Okay, but yeah, for USD Chef, like I said time ago, like this, I would prefer price it if it did come up there, but I was playing with this area, but obviously didn't hold. So yeah, I'm not sure who told me to look at that. I remember whoever told me to look at that, I made some money with this. We bought up, but I closed out when I started looking for sales over here. It hasn't shifted that much since then, but yeah, the next place I'll be looking for is a drop down here to match the DXY. So USD Chef, DXY, they should all move in roughly the same direction. So yeah, USD Chef, if we can actually get back up into here, then yeah, that'll be a sell just to take out, take out all this through here. This will be the next target, taking out that low. And if we manage to accomplish that, okay, you're looking about 860 pips overall. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how long that's going to take. For the buys, it's taken so far, okay, literally over 98 days. Okay, but we already know sales happen way quicker than buys. So yeah, that'll be a trade I can hold you for a whole month basically. USD CAD, where we at with USD CAD? We're still floating in this area. Okay, USD CAD's just been a bastard. I don't want to look at it. It's hurting my eyes, hurting my feelings. Someone said something in the chat. What should I look at? Did they say GBP CAD? Yeah, Miguel. GBP CAD. What's happened with that? GBP CAD. Oh, nice. We're taking out these highs. And then, so GBP CAD can still come back into this daily demand that I marked out, God knows when. 80 session below. And then we also got this down here as well. Okay, so for this week, I was saying objective for GBP CAD. And currently we are 180, 195 pips away from that. I'll say, yeah, would we come down into here? Okay, what's USD CAD saying? We still want that to drop as well, right? So yeah, GBP CAD, same thing. Want it to kind of come back into this area. So let's go into the 4 hour. Okay, nice equal lows. What we got there? 4 hour, nothing really. Sure, no, we got a big candle there. Okay, cool. So for what price is doing right now, yeah, we're consistently making new lower lows and lower highs. So if we can react from this area here, so I'm not so Miguel, if you're trading GBP CAD, let's actually look at this in 1 hour and stuff first, because I'm sure we can break that down. Yeah, 1 hour, thought so nice. It's got this higher price action through here. So again, similar price action. So again, it's not all picture perfect, but you start to understand the concept. So through here, again, what happens? Equal highs. Okay, and then this one candle takes it out, boom, break a structure. And then what price is doing now? Comes back up into this area. Specifically for the zone right here, we've got this IPA, FVG. Okay, comes up 50%. That's all it needs. And then it's starting to trickle down again. So for me personally, I don't like too much IPA trades, but yeah, if this holds through here, okay, and sometimes you might have to do this. You might have to take the risk because you can see it's already hit IPA 50%. That's all it needs, right? So literally bang on 50%. This is a cheap way of using IPA, by the way, or FVG. If you want to find out 50% of it, just hover over the area that you shaded gray or whatever, then hover over these kind of adjustment boxes, and you can see it's bang on 50%. That's how I know. Okay, that's how I do mine anyway. Okay, so you'd have to measure it out, but just hover over the adjustment boxes, and then the lines will literally tell you it's about 50%. So you can do this one or two ways right now. You can execute a trade, put your stop loss above here, which is about 10 to 15 pips, and then look to target wherever that low is down there, 200 pips. So risk 15 pips to get 200. Or you can just kind of wait and just say, cool, is it going to come into our preferred entry, which is clearly this. Okay, and that's the supply candle that I personally prefer if I was trading this myself. So off the H1 through there. Okay, so again, for that, you can set a sell limit. Okay, and then your sell limit with your stop loss. I mean, you're looking about 10 pips if you want to be very aggressive. If you want to give it some space to breathe, then you're looking about 15 to 20. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking for. So there you go. Look, there's that execution that I said you could have done right now, and then stop loss above here is reacting quite nicely from there already. Okay, and then yeah, that's that trade right there. You could execute. I don't personally trade GCAD like that, but if you do, then that's the execution. You can still do it. It's I won't say low risk, but I mean the risk is not that high. Again, you're looking at 12 to 15 pips, if that. And then if that fails, then obviously this will be your next best result. Okay, so that's what I'll be personally looking at. So again, preferred trade for GBP CAD if I was trading this specifically, would be okay. And let me put the coordinates. 666. We don't like that price level. Let's change that shit. We don't like that price level. Entry, let's make this 70, 90, 20. Again, remember, guys, 20s, 50s, and 80s are very nice numbers, institutional round numbers. So zeros, 20s, 50s, and 80s. So again, how you see that entry is bang on 70, 920. That's very good. Stop, again, we'll make this, yeah, let's make this 15. Actually, you know what, let's just make this 20. Okay, so boom. So I'll send this out into gold mine. I'll send this out into gold mine so you guys can, if you do trade GCAD, that's a good trade right there. Let me send this out into gold mine right now before I forget. Actually, let's copy coordinates first. So entry price, let me send this into gold mine. Uh, let's gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. Okay, cool. Let me just send this out now. So what's this GBP CAD, right? GBP CAD. Sell limit. Okay, entry. That's that. And then stop, which is 20 pips. Okay, 20 pips. And then TP overall, depending on how greedy you want to be. Okay, that's going to give us about 200. Sorry, that's entry price profit. It's here, 225 TP. It's that 225. Cool. And then let me just put the image. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's that trade. GBP CAD is the entry I personally prefer. Okay, but like I said, if it does fall from here, I won't be surprised because it's already filled IPA already. But yeah, you could do it one or two ways. You can try it now. If it fails, no problem. If this trade does play out, you get all your money back plus more. So yeah, that's something you can do. Um, what else have we got? Let me actually look at Monara as well. I haven't actually looked at Monara today. What else have we got on Monara? Damn, that was a good trade. Okay, it's not one I personally would have taken, just not seeing that. But what else have we got? GP CAD. Yeah, that's one we just called out. Oh, look, surprise, surprise. The GP CAD's right there. Okay, playing off the IPA. Okay, that's already happened. Monaro called that out already. Okay, so entry right there. Okay, TP1 was 30, 40 pips, and then TP2, 50 pips. So Monaro called that one out already. Okay, so that was a good entry. And GBP what's happened with this entry here? Um, okay, cool. I can see why this is playing out. Let me look here on my actual chart. Okay, yeah, that's a nice one actually. This is another one you could put it, we could probably mark execute right now. Okay, we come back up into the supply, send back. Cheeky one. You know, I'm personally going to take this one right now because I was looking to sell USD JPY already. I'm already selling that on my other account. Let me put this on this account as well. This is one I'm going to mark execute right now. GBP JPY, where is it? Okay. Bro, where's my GBP JPY on this account? What's going on? Strange. What the hell's going on? All right, let me execute on another account. Very strange. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just executed this. So stop. Okay, stop is about 10 pips just above here. Okay, and then TP coming back down to these areas. So again, similar to what Manara said. Okay, just coming back into this area here, taking out this low. So again, overall, we should be okay. So if we execute it right now, okay, TP1 is about 40 pips, TP2 is 60 pips. Okay, just come back up into this area. But let me actually have an overall look into this because before, so we've come off that 15. Yeah, because I did want it to come lower and do these kind of entries first. So it is very bullish right now as well. But 10 pip risk can't go too wrong. So we're literally in the middle right now of both of everything that we want. So again, we've marked out various areas. Okay, we've marked out various areas already of what we want to see. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of that. So I played off this 15, but I like this to come lower. Okay, just due to the whole market structure. So again, if we get our fib, just think about discounts. If we wanted to take this from here to here, okay, where would we rather buy? How much discount would we prefer? Okay, would you prefer just a 50 to 60% discount, or would you prefer a 90% discount? Okay, if you're going shopping, what would you prefer? Okay, this is how I look at my fibs. So right now we've come off the golden ratio. Okay, the golden ratio of 62%, bang on, which was a 15-minute candle. Okay, this is where the world looks at. But smart money looks at it as lunch money. Okay, they're looking at it as just rubbing their hands because they know the whole world, 90% of people are going to trade that level. Okay, so that's a life hack. I've been drawing fibs. Oh, you look, I was thinking why you not laughing, but yeah, that's a life hack right now. Been drawing fibs all this time. Yeah, that's a life hack for real. News just came out, looks good for a dollar. Perfect. XAU should drop. Yep, we're waiting for that drop. Sell or buy. Darren, I'm not sure what you're saying sell or buy for. Is it possible to read out again, bro? Please. What am I reading out again? This trade? What? Oh no, this was GBP JPY. That was a market execution. Okay, that was a market execution. So I just literally should have market executed it. But for TPs and stuff, this is what we found on Monara. So your TP1 would be a 195.4. This say 195.40 for your TP1. TP2, if you want to take that, is 193.50, let's say. Okay, and then your stop. Okay, so Monara is saying 191.140. On my specific chart right here, I looked at it was 10 pips, right? So 10 pips just above here. So for me, I mean, if you mark it, depending where you put it, but it's putting above here. So let's just say, yeah, again, round it up. I always put number 20s, 50s, and 80s. So for this, 191.050. Okay, so 10 pips stop, 191.050. That's where you'll put that. Okay, so if you mark execute that, again, 10 pip risk. Okay, it's not the best of price actions right now, but just understanding what's happened here. Okay, we had again a high through here. Okay, a lower low, lower high. We didn't quite make a lower low until then. We made a lower low and then a lower high potentially here. And then a lower low is what I'd like to see for us to come way down here. Okay, so I mean, Monara's calling out 60 pips just through there, but I'm trying to get down here for about 200. So obviously, 10 pip risk is not the best of price actions, but if we can, 200 pips down into here and then we buy big. That's my plan anyway. Okay, so yeah, just keep a watch out for that. But this price action right now is kind of bullish, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like it wants to be aggressive to the upside, but I still want it to come lower. Yeah, I still want it to come lower. So yeah, that's what I'll be personally looking for. What else we got in the chat? All right, that's it. So for me personally, that's what I'll be looking at. That's what I'll personally like if we can actually do that. Other things, any other thing anyone wants to look at, and then we'll call it a day. And then I'm actually going to have a proper look at the charts today, and then we'll be ready for whatever else we can find during the week. And it is NFP week today. I mean this week. So yeah, US 30. Not another one I don't really trade too much, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oof, damn, that's nice. That's a lot of money. Our all-time highs as well. That's a lot of money. Oof, nice. All right, cool. So again, everything seems to be quite similar. Gold, what's the other thing we looked at? GBP USD, Euro USD, now US 30. Everything kind of reacting very nicely with the DXY right now. For once, it's actually behaving how it should do. So right now we've come off this demand area. Okay, similar to what did we just look at? Was it what did we just look at right now? I'm looking at something I forget. What the hell did we just look at? GBP CAD, was it? I don't know. GBP JPY, yeah, sorry. So again, very similar, but just in a smaller time frame. This is coming off this retail level, which is what the whole world looks at and says, "Oh my God, what a great trade." Sorry, wrong tool. This one is what I want. Okay, everyone's looking at this level, about 62%. That's the golden ratio. That's what everyone's taught to trade off, right? But what does smart money do? Smart money say, no problem, you guys get in. And where did they get in? Look at this discount price, 89%. Okay, that's where we want to get in. So again, similar to GBP JPY, I want it at this discount price. With market structure, it makes sense also. Okay, so I don't have to look at all of this, but I can see continuously we're making higher highs, higher lows, big higher high. We haven't made our proper higher low yet, which is here. Okay, so with price staying just above here, let me just send this back. With price staying just above here, that's the pricing I want to come back. Okay, which is why you can see clearly I've just put my fib from here. I've anchored it from there to here. That's the pricing that I want. So as you can see, price is kind of what this is on a 4 hour chart as well. For the last 4, 8, 12, okay, literally 20 hours or so, it's just been chilling here. So when price chills around a demand area or supply area, I don't like that. I don't like when price is just chilling. Like it should just hit and go. Okay, it's like again, one of my friends used to say, if you walk into your room and you want to turn off the light, do you turn off the light and stay in the room? No. You turn off the light and get the hell out, right? Okay, so here, why is it just chilling? Okay, I don't like when price does that. Usually it's a trap for people because when it's chilling here, guess what's happening? More speculators around the world are looking at exactly the same chart. It's not just us in our company and our team. It's people around the whole world that are looking at the same chart. So what do you think they're doing? They're thinking, I think it's going to buy. Oh, I think it's going to sell. And guess what that's doing? Okay, it's creating liquidity both sides. Okay, and then when it does move, guess what happens? It wipes out both sides. So again, I've got my eyes here. So that's a target. Okay, and let's just mark this one up. Okay, so now we're creating eyes, both sides. Both of these people have got eyes there. One is like, yeah, let's buy. The others are like, let's sell. Guess what's happening? Liquidity both sides. Because what the hell just happened there? Okay, if someone's selling, where's their stop loss? Here. If someone's buying, where's their stop loss? Here. So guess what's going to happen before it moves? Probably going to wipe the top and then come for the bottom. Okay, so yeah, for me personally, I prefer this right here if I was going to trade this. So let's actually have a look on the smaller time frames for specific entries. 1 hour. Oh, that was a cheeky trade. Oh, oh, that was a cheeky trade. So when did this happen? This happened 11. That was a cheeky trade. Bang on 11 o'clock. Damn. Imagine catching this move, guys. Okay, so again, same thing happens all the time, right? So again, we've got this demand candle. Oh, that was a cheeky trade. Let me just move this for now. Oh, damn. I need to start looking at this stuff. That was clean. Imagine this, right? So imagine you got when was this? This was 19th of March. Since the 19th of March, and is that the highest point it went? No, it went higher, right? It's not that much different, but imagine this trade, right? So you caught this trade from here. Okay, boom. You just wanted to target this high. That's already 500 points. Okay, 500 points on US 30, right? Just to target this high, because that's what we do for our TPs, right? Is it this picture? Yeah. What do you do for take profit? Look at equal lows or equal highs or imbalances mitigation candles. So literally looking at that, we had both mitigation candles and equal highs. So minimum, you're just getting 536 points from that trade, minimum. But let's just say you decided to take maybe 50% partial, 8% partials, you use held. Okay, 1,200 points. And how long did it take? 2 days. Yeah, I need to start looking at US 30 again. I need to start looking at US 30 again. That was crazy. That was crazy. And it's got all the symptoms of everything we like. So again, we had this low, that takes it out, plays around, and then does it one more time, and then comes back. So again, like I would say, it's just the same thing happening in different formats. Just the same thing happening over and over and over again. The difficult part about it is being ready to take the trades. Okay, and that's one of the things. That's why I said I want to start waking up early again to actually start looking at these things and taking trades. Because you miss a lot of moves when you're just not on a chart or you don't have time to put sell limits, buy limits, and then you see stuff like this, you're like, bro. And same thing again. Okay, I don't know if Faye's on this call, but look, you could stack the order again because same thing happens again. Boom. Okay, this is how you stack orders. You just look for the same symptoms. Okay, it's chilling, 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 down. Boom, breaks above, comes back. Boom, there's another entry. And then goes up again. So if you miss this one for 500 points, boom, it happens again. It even happens before it takes out those highs. Okay, and then when it does it very aggressively. So it's just the same thing over and over again, guys. But damn, that was sweet. I need to start looking at this stuff again. It's getting me excited. Okay, so yeah, for US 30, my preferred entry, if you're looking at this, will be down here. Okay, so what's this 1 hour? Let's break this down into smaller time frames, 30 minute and stuff. So I can see obviously this candle through here. Let's just hit play on this a little bit. Okay, let's just go into the 30 minute. Oof, yeah, that 30 minutes looking nice. That 30 minutes looking nice. Boom. Same situation again. Exactly the same as this one. Okay, same situation there again. We left the IPA gap, same thing. IPA gap. Okay, and you'll be waiting for it. So we know that's on a 30 minute. Okay, what would the risk be? That's the question. So risk again when you're playing US 30, you already know you're gonna be risking a lot more than any other pair. So that's 30 pips. If we're looking at the 15 minute, it's still about the same. And right now the 30 minutes is looking best to me anyway. I mean, we've still got that tiny candle there on the 5 minute, but yeah, I'll just say mark up this candle here, and then yeah, that'll be best possible entry for me personally. Okay, so let's mark this 30 minute demand. Okay, so if you're looking at US 30 minute demand, and obviously when you're looking at indices across the board, they tend to be about the same. Okay, so US 30 is the most risky one to trade. So the way if you can see my watch list here, so I've done in order of easiest to hardest to trade. So S&P 500 is the easiest one to trade, and I'll say easiest in regards to the risk parameters around it. So S&P is like trading Euro USD. It moves a lot, but the weight of it is not a lot. So let's just say trading US 30 to S&P, your stop loss for US 30 for the same move might have to be 30 pips. For S&P, is about 10 pips. Okay, points, should I say, because this is the stock market, right? So that's that. So NAS is like the middle ground. Okay, it's like, again, let's just say you're using that 10 point example. For NAS, now you have to have a 20 point stop rather than 10 points compared to S&P. And in US 30, you have to have like a 30 point stop just due to the value of what they are. So US 30, as you could probably imagine, is the top 30 companies in America. NAS 100, the next best 100, and then 500 are smaller companies. So the next 500 smaller companies. So that's why these US 30 stocks, they're worth more. So you got your Apples, Teslas, all those kind of big guys in US 30. Okay, so that's why it's worth a lot more. And that's why when you're trading, your risk is going to be a lot bigger than trading the S&P 500, where you see this as smaller companies, right? So yeah, very similar thing. So yeah, that's how you do that. But I want to leave it as that for today. Again, I'm just catching up with everything, seeing where the price is moving and everything else, and then go from there. But yeah, similar, you can see, near enough identical. But what would we prefer? Okay, we prefer a price action down here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep a watch out for this. I'll probably send out something to Goldmine, and then see if we can actually get this trade as well. Okay, so again, I'm liking this. If below is taken out, and then it goes above. So yeah, I'll keep a watch out for these, and then I'll send it to Goldmine potentially, and then we shall go from there. But let me look at the chat box real quick. I told you how I need to maybe trade US 30. Yeah, US 30 is crazy. I'll be up at 6:45 with you. All right, cool. I'm gonna set my alarm. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a commitment to waking up early again and start trading in the mornings, because I've got way too comfortable living this life now, just waking up whenever. So yeah, I'm gonna start setting my alarm again and then waking up, and that means I have to need to go to bed earlier as well. It's very serious, crazy, right? Gold, appreciate it, bro. GPJPY trade got stopped out. Not surprised. We said we are gonna go higher, right? So I'm in early mornings trades. All right, say no more, say no more. Let me have a quick look at GPJPY. Yeah, that market execution, right? Yeah. This bastard, he's literally pinched us just by a tiny bit, 2 pips, I'm guessing. Okay, so yeah, GPJPY, like I said, yeah, price action's been all over the place, but it's just squeezed us up by 2 pips, and now it's looking to drop again. Bastard. What's happening with gold before we go? Came down a tiny bit, but we still want it to come down to this area, right? So, oh yeah, I need to send this into gold mine as well. So actually, yeah, I'm not going to send it to gold mine because the risk, what is it, 30 pips? I'll see. I'll see. But yeah, if anyone's happy to risk 30 pips, I guess they can execute that trade, right? So I'll send this out to gold mine as well. But for me personally, I'm going to wait to market execute it when it does come lower, if it does come lower. Because we've seen gold do this a lot recently, where it doesn't come to our entry and then starts going up. But yeah, I'm gonna keep a watch out for this. These highs are definitely telling us that it wants to go higher. It's just how it's going to happen. It's going to be the question. But obviously, if we can, that'll be the best possible entry. Take out these equal highs. It's like clockwork. Okay, it's literally like clockwork. Okay, equal highs, we create them and then we take them out. So yeah, let's just be patient. see exactly how it unfolds. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I need to catch up with everything today. So yeah, I'll catch you then, guys. Until next time, peace out, man.